Okay folks, welcome back to Dead by Daylight builds, and in today's video we are going to discuss a Legion build. So this Legion build is blood points farming Legion. Now this is the setup. First perk is barbecue and chili. Basically, every time you hook a survivor, all the auras of the survivor are revealed to you for 4 seconds, unless they are 40 meters or closer to the hook, or unless they hide in a locker. Each time a new survivor is hooked, you get 25% stackable to all of blood points at the end of the trial, which means that if you hook at least one time every survivor, you're gonna have 100% blood points in all of your blood points, basically the same of survivor pudding. Then we're gonna play Hex Ruin. So Hex Ruin is a hex in basically all the survivors working on a generator. Every time they pass a good skill check, they get 5% regression on the generator. Every time they pass a great skill check, they only get 0% progress bonus to the generator. Sorry. And the hex still stands as long as the hex totem is still around. The reason for this is to try to keep the game a bit slower. Same thing is Stanatophobia. So for each injured, dying or hooked survivors, all the survivors receive an action speed penalty of 4% to a maximum of 16%. Unfortunately, this does not work if the survivor is dead. Okay, so one survivor is minus 4% action speed, two survivors damage minus 8, 12 with 3, 16 when all 4 are hurt. And with Legion this is not too difficult, because if you use Feral Frenzy properly, it's not that difficult to injure the 4 of them. Finally, we have Distressing, which basically gives you 100% more blood points for action in the deviousness categories, so it makes it much easier for you to fully optimize your deviousness, and also increases your terrorism by 26%, which is not bad, because with Feral Frenzy you're gonna see the survivors in an easier way. At the same time, we're going to play with a Stolen Sketchbook, which considerably increases the Feral Frenzy duration, so it makes it longer. At the same time, the Etched Ruler, which basically moderately decreases the time required to refill the power push, which is, in my opinion, one of the best ways to play Legion, at least for a casual gamer like me. And obviously you're gonna play a Bloody Party streamer if you think your survivors in the lobby deserve it. Otherwise you will just play a survivor pudding. In both cases you're gonna get 100% of your blood points in all of the categories. So that's enough for this blood points farming Legion. Sorry, that's not enough. I did not explain the strategy. So what's the strategy of this build here? So in this build here, you want to use Hex Ruin to make sure that you reach the first survivor. So once you down the first survivor and you hook the first survivor, then you're gonna try to use barbecue to really be able to see where the other survivors are, then run after them, damage them with Feral Frenzy, down them, and then hook them, and repeat for at least 4 times. The more you do it, the better it is. So in this specific scenario here, if you're trying to farm as much blood points as you can, you want survivors to be able to do the saves. So ideally you want to hook every survivor twice, and then hook them for the final time to get all of the sacrifice points. You want to hit them as much as possible with both your normal weapon and your Feral Frenzy, so you optimize both the deviousness and the brutality category, and you want to break down pallets, you want to break down generators and so on. So try to slow the game down as much as possible, so you can make as many points as possible. And this is how you use this blood points farming build. I'm gonna do another video on a very similar topic in the next video. So if you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment so we can discuss the build in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.